in this regard. Dear professionals, you have joined the diplomatic service at a time when the world we are living in undergoing a profound transformation. The world order is moving towards multipolarity. In addition to the old and traditional security threats, new and non-traditional security challenges have made the global security more vulnerable. The increasing major power contestation has raised the fear of return to the old bloc politics that would adversely affect global politics, economy, and interstate relations. Societies all over the world are under stress as of now. We can very clearly see this. There is evident a rise of right-wing and extreme right-wing politics. You have just seen what happened in UK. But one must appreciate the speedy justice which this system imparts, and in hours they take the culprits to the task. I wish I see in my country as well the similar speedy justice happening, obviously based on the complete evidence and efficient delivery. Societies all over the world are, as I said, under stress. Soft power has replaced conventional warfare and a battle of narratives, and disinformation is taking place every now and then thanks to the social media. These global challenges and changes are directly impacting Pakistan's global relations and foreign policy. Our foreign policy must respond to these challenges to ensure that Pakistan's sovereignty, territorial integrity, and independence are fully secured. At the same time, we have to reorient our diplomatic initiatives from conventional diplomacy to economic diplomacy to ensure that Pakistan's development agenda is also advanced. The conventional diplomacy times are over. The day I joined and took the responsibility as Foreign Minister of Pakistan, my first talk to my colleagues, senior colleagues in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was, from today, we will work side by side with the conventional diplomacy. More importantly, we will focus on economic diplomacy. The basic purpose of foreign policy is not only to safeguard national interests, but also to help in stimulating economic growth by transforming the potential of our geostrategic position into a geo-economic one. We all know Pakistan is at the crossroad of a very important hub in the world. I think we have failed to streamline and benefit from our location which God Almighty has blessed us with. This is an exclusive foreign policy agenda which will yield economic and strategic dividends for our country, inshallah, allowing to fulfill its destiny at the global level. In order to achieve these objectives, it is imperative that our young diplomats shall be equipped with necessary skills set to promote trade and investment, tourism, and opportunities to explore workforce. Today's diplomats should not only be experts in international law and politics alone, but also in economic, word, and diplomacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Foreign Service Academy over the decades has produced some outstanding diplomats who have represented Pakistan with great distinction and honor. I remember in the past quarter of a century, when I was involved in the politics of Pakistan, it used to be difficult for us to choose who should be the foreign secretary. There used to be so much competition, and there used to be so many great diplomats available that it used to be a very hard decision for the Prime Minister and his colleagues to decide who would be our next foreign secretary. It is only possible by maintaining high standards of the training imparted to the new entrants into the foreign service, particularly in contemporary disciplines such as international law, international politics, foreign trade, economic and public diplomacy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to learn that Foreign Service Academy has already so far trained a large number, around 1,500 foreign diplomats. It is indeed a matter of great honor for all of us. These diplomats serve as ambassadors of Pakistan in their home countries and are important assets for the Foreign Service. During my tours abroad, when I meet diplomats of those countries, I feel very happy and a satisfied Pakistani when they introduce to me that they have been trained in the Foreign Service Academy of Pakistan. I am also satisfied to know that the Academy has undergone major renovation work during the last 6 months. I was a little concerned when I was sitting, the lights were off, and I was concerned hopefully the system works. So I asked the DG that everything okay. He says after the tilawat, we'll put it on, so I don't mind. Because we say
This headlines news is brought to you by
गहराई से दाग निकाले